roads I could not see, through storms that tried to silence me. The path was dark, the night was long, but still I kept on pressing on. I didn't need to understand, I only needed to take your hand. I walk by faith and not by sight, through every valley, every night, when all I promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith, I walk by faith. There were days my strength was gone, when hope felt thin and almost done. But every time I close my eyes, I saw your light still in the skies. You never left me in the dark, you wrote your truth upon my heart. I walk by faith, sight, through every valley, every night, when all I feel is wind and rain. Your promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith, mountains rise or fall. I'll trust the one who holds it all. I walk by faith and not by sight, through every valley, every night, when all I feel is wind and rain. Your promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith, yes, I walk by faith. I walk by faith. I've walked these dusty roads for many years, carried burdens heavier than my tears. I've seen the darkness try to claim my soul, felt the weight of every broken goal. But when I fell too far to stand alone, your mercy found me, called me back home. Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole again by your embrace. Grace restores. Grace restores. There were nights I thought I'd gone too far. Too many scars to ever heal the heart. But you never turned your face away. You met me in the middle of my shame. With gentle hands you lifted up my chin and whispered, "Child, begin again." Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole again by your embrace. Grace restores. Grace restores. No mountain high enough, no valley deep can keep your love from finding me. The blood that flowed on Calvary's hill still washes clean and always will. So I will rest in what you've done. The work is finished, I am one. Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole again by your embrace. Grace restores. Yes, grace restores. Grace restores. I've heard 1,000 voices in my time. Some soft as rain, some sharp as winter wind. But through the noise of every rise and fall, one gentle sound has called me home again. It never shouted, never forced its way. It simply waited till I turned my face. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear. It speaks of mercy deeper than the and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. I know the Father's voice. There were seasons when I ran so far away, tried to drown His calling in the night. But even in the silence of my shame, His voice still found me, soft and full of light. It didn't come with anger or with blame, just quiet love that called me by my name. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear. It speaks of mercy deeper than the sea, and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. Now my hair is silver and my steps are slow, but still I listen for that sacred tone. Through every trial, every joy, every loss, His voice remains the one that leads me home. And when this life is finally laid to rest, I'll hear Him say, well done, my child, come rest. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear. It speaks of mercy deeper than the sea, and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. Yes, I know the Father's voice. I know the Father's voice. I've walked through seasons I could not foresee, through nights so long they nearly conquered me. I've lost my way on roads I thought I knew, and wondered if the light would still break through. But every time the darkness closed me in, Your grace reached out and led me home again. Grace will lead me all the way, through the night and through the day. When my strength is almost gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. Grace will lead. I've seen the plans I made fall to the ground. and felt the weight of silence all around. Yet in the stillness of my deepest need, a quiet voice began to intercede. It didn't push, it simply took my hand and walked me back to where I first began. Grace will lead me all the way, through the night and through the day. When my strength is almost gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. Grace will lead. Now as the evening settles on my ears, I look ahead with fewer earthly fears. The road still winds, the hills are still ahead, but I no longer walk them filled with dread. For every step I've taken, every fall was covered by the grace that leads through all. Grace will lead me all the way, through the night and through the day. When my strength is almost gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. Yes, grace will lead. Grace will lead. I've felt the weight of years upon my frame, and known the quiet ache that has no name. I've watched the ones I loved slip from my sight, and felt the long, slow fading of the light. But even in the silence of goodbye, I sense a stronger love that will not die. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. There was a time I tried to stand alone and carry every burden on my own, but grace reached down and pulled me close instead, and laid my weary spirit on a bed of mercy deep deeper than the darkest night, and filled my heart with everlasting light. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. Now as the final chapters start to turn, I feel a peace my younger heart once yearned. The arms that held me through the longest years will hold me still beyond these earthly tears. And when I close my eyes for one last time, I'll wake already home, already mine. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, yes, heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. I've walked through deserts dry as ancient bone, where every well I dug was dust alone. I've tasted water that could never last, and felt the thirst return when it had passed. But there is one pure source I always find, a living spring that never leaves behind. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, fill me still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. I've come with hands that had so little left, heart so weary, spirit nearly spent. Yet every time I kneel beside your stream, you pour out mercy more than I could dream. No summer drought, no winter freeze can stay the endless flow that washes guilt away. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. Now in the evening of my long, long day, I still return to drink the same pure way. The years have changed the face that looks at you, but not the thirst and not the water true. And when this earthly journey finds its end, I'll drink forever from the wellspring then. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, you will fill me still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. Yes, you are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. There was a time my heart felt cold and still, like winter settled deep inside my will. I wandered through the days without a song, just going through the motions all alone. But then a gentle wind began to blow, and something living started in my soul. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and gave me hope that this old heart could last. Spirit of life, Spirit of life. I've known the weight of silence in the night, when every prayer felt empty of its light. But even then you never left my side. You stayed and whispered truth when I would hide. You taught my weary spirit how to rise and see the world again through heaven's eyes. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and gave me hope that this old heart could last. silvered all my hair. I feel your presence still so strong and near. You are the fire that keeps this heart alive, the quiet strength that helps this soul survive. And when my final breath is drawn at last, I'll know your life has held me to the last. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and gave me hope that this old heart could last. Spirit of life, yes, spirit of life, spirit of life. I've worn the weight of choices I have made and felt the sting of every debt unpaid. I've stood before the mirror of my soul and seen the places I could not control. But in the quiet of my darkest night, a gentle king stepped in and made things right. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turned your face away from me. When I had nothing left but empty hands, you took me in and helped me understand. You are the King of mercy, King of mercy. I used to think that love must be earned, that only perfect hearts could be returned. But you have shown me something deeper still, a love that stays when I have lost my will. No throne too high, no distance left to span. You left your glory just to reach for man. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turned your face away from me. When I had nothing left but empty hands, you took me in and helped me understand. You are the King of mercy. Now as the years have settled on my brow, I see more clearly than I did somehow. The crown you wear was made of thorns and love. The greatest king the world I still am given free is living proof of mercy shown to me. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turned your face away from me when I had nothing left but empty hands. You took me in and helped me understand. You are the King of mercy. Yes, the King of mercy. King of mercy. I've stood on mountains high above the plain and walked through valleys heavy with the rain. I've known the joy of mornings bright and clear and felt the weight of every quiet fear. But through it all, one truth has held me fast. Your grace has carried me from first to last. I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace when all my strength is gone through every storm and every quiet day. Your loving arms have never turned away. I'm held by grace. I'm held by grace. There were moments when I nearly lost my way, when doubt came knocking at the break of day. I tried to stand on what my hands could do, but every time I fell, you pulled me through. No merit of my own could keep me near, just simple trust that you would always hear. I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace when all my strength is gone through every storm and every quiet day. Your loving arms have never turned away. I'm held by grace. Now the years have written lines upon my face, and time has slowed the rhythm of my pace. But still I rest in what I cannot see, the gentle hands that still are holding me. When this old heart has finally found its rest, I'll wake to find I'm held against your chest. I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace
Yes, I'm held by grace. I'm held by grace.
I've walked through seasons I could not foresee, through nights so long they nearly conquered me. I've lost my way on roads I thought I knew, and wondered if the light would still break through. But every time the darkness closed me in, your grace reached out and led me home again. Grace will lead me all the way through the night and through the day. Gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. Grace will lead. I've seen the plans I made fall to the ground, and felt the weight of silence all around. Yet in the stillness of my deepest need, a quiet voice began to intercede. It didn't push, it simply took my hand and walked me back to where I first began. Grace will lead me all the way through the night and through the day. When my strength is almost gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. Grace will lead. Now as the evening settles on my years, I look ahead with fewer earthly fears. The road still wins, the hills are still ahead, but I no longer walk them filled with dread. For every step I've taken, every fall, was covered by the grace that leads through all. Grace will lead me all the way through the night and through the day. When my strength is almost gone, grace will gently lead me on. Grace will lead. I felt the weight of years upon my frame, and known the quiet ache that has no name. I've watched the ones I love slip from my sight, and felt the long, slow fading of the light. But even in the silence of goodbye, I sense a stronger love that will not die. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. There was a time I tried to stand alone and carry every burden on my own. But grace reached down and pulled me close instead, and laid my weary spirit on a bed of mercy deeper than the darkest night, and filled my heart with everlasting light. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. Now as the final chapters start to turn, I feel a peace my younger heart once yearned. The arms that held me through the longest years will hold me still beyond these earthly tears. And when I close my eyes for one last time, I'll wake already home, already mine. I'm held in heaven's embrace tonight, wrapped in a love that never loses sight. No fear can stay, no sorrow can remain, when I am resting in that holy name. I'm held in heaven's embrace, yes, heaven's embrace, heaven's embrace. I've walked through deserts dry as ancient bone, where every well I dug was dust alone. I've tasted water that could never last, and felt the thirst return when it had passed. But there is one pure source I always find, a living spring that never leaves behind. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, you will fill me still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. I've come with hands that had so little left, with hearts so weary, spirit nearly spent. Yet every time I kneel beside your stream, you pour out mercy more than I could dream. No summer drought, no winter freeze can stay the endless flow that washes guilt away. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, you will fill me still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. Now in the evening of my long, long day, I still return to drink the same pure way. The years have changed the face that looks at you, but not the thirst and not the water true. And when this earthly journey finds its end, I'll drink forever from the wellspring then. You are the wellspring, deep and ever true. You are the wellspring that makes all things new. When I am empty, you will fill me still. Your living water satisfies my will. You are the wellspring. Yes, you are the wellspring. You are the wellspring. There was a time my heart felt cold and still, like winter settled deep inside my will. I wandered through the days without a song, just going through the motions all along. Then a gentle wind began to blow, and something living started in my soul. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and
known the weight of silence in the night, when every prayer felt empty of its light. But even then you never left my side. You stayed and whispered truth when I would hide. You taught my weary spirit how to rise and see the world again through heaven's eyes. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and gave me hope that this old heart could last. Spirit of life. Now as the years have silvered all my hair, I feel your presence still so strong and near. You are the fire that keeps this heart alive, the quiet strength that helps this soul survive. And when my final breath is drawn at last, I'll know your life has held me to the last. Spirit of life, you breathed on me again. Spirit of life, you washed away the sin. You took the ashes of my broken past and gave me hope that this old heart could last. Spirit of life, yes, Spirit of life, Spirit of life. I've worn the weight of choices I have made and felt the sting of every debt unpaid. I've stood before the mirror of my soul and seen the places I could not control. But in the quiet of my darkest night, a gentle king stepped in and made things right. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turn I used to think that love must be earned, that only perfect hearts could be returned. But you have shown me something deeper still, a love that stays when I have lost my will. No throne too high, no distance
distance left to span. You left your glory just to reach for man. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turned your face away from me. When I had nothing left but empty hands, you took me in and helped me understand. You are the King of mercy, King of mercy. Now as the years have settled on my brow, I see more clearly than I did somehow. The crown you wear was made of thorns and love. The greatest king the world has ever known of. And every breath I still am given free is living proof of mercy shown to me. You are the King of mercy, full of grace. You never turn your face away from me. When I had nothing left but empty hands, you took me in and helped me understand. You are the King of mercy, yes, the King of mercy, King of mercy. I've stood on mountains high above the plain and walked through valleys heavy with the rain. I've known the joy of mornings bright and clear and felt the weight of every quiet fear. But through it all, one truth has held me fast. Your grace has carried me from first to last. I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace when all my strength is gone. Through every storm and every quiet day, your loving arms have never turned away. I'm held by grace. I'm held by grace. There were moments when I nearly lost my way, when doubt came knocking at the break of day. I tried to stand on what my hands could do, but every time I fell, you pulled me through. No merit of my own could keep me near, just simple trust that you would always hear.
I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace when all my strength is gone. Through every storm and every quiet day, your loving arms have never turned away. I'm held by grace. I'm held by grace. Now the years have written lines upon my face, and time has slowed the rhythm of my pace. But still I rest in what I cannot see, the gentle hands that still are holding me. When this old heart has finally found its rest, I wake to find I'm held against your chest. I'm held by grace, not by my strength alone. I'm held by grace when all my strength is gone. Through every storm and every quiet day, your loving arms have never turned away. I'm held by grace. Yes, I'm held by grace. I'm held by grace.
I've heard 1,000 voices in my time, some soft as rain, some sharp as winter wind. But through the noise of every rise and fall, one gentle sound has called me home again. It never shouted, never forced its way. It simply waited till I turned my face. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear. It speaks of mercy deeper than the sea, and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. I know the Father's voice. There were seasons when I ran so far away, tried to drown His calling in the night. But even in the silence of my shame, His voice still found me, soft and full of light. It didn't come with anger or with blame, just quiet love that called me by my name. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear.
It speaks of mercy deeper than the sea, and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. I know the Father's voice. Now my hair is silver and my steps are slow, but still I listen for that sacred tone. Through every trial, every joy, every loss, His voice remains the one that leads me home. And when this life is finally laid to rest, I'll hear Him say, well done, my child, come rest. I know the Father's voice when He is near. It calms the storm and dries the falling tear. It speaks of mercy deeper than the sea, and whispers, child, you still belong to me. I know the Father's voice. Yes, I know the Father's voice. I know the Father's voice. I've walked these dusty roads for many years, carried burdens heavier than my tears. I've seen the darkness try to claim my soul, felt the weight of every broken goal. But when I fell too far to stand alone, Your mercy found me, called me back home. Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole again by Your embrace. Grace restores. Grace restores. There were nights I thought I'd gone too far, too many scars to ever heal the heart. But You never turned Your face away. You met me in the middle of my shame. With gentle hands You lifted up my chin and whispered, child, begin again. Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole that flowed on Calvary's hill still washes clean and always will. So I will rest in what you've done. The work is finished, I am one. Grace restores what sin had torn apart. Grace restores the pieces of my heart. Where shame once lived, now mercy takes its place. I'm standing whole again by your embrace. Grace restores. Yes, grace restores. Grace restores. I've traveled roads I could not see, through storms that tried to silence me. The path was dark, the night was long, but still I kept on pressing on. I didn't need to understand, I only needed to take your hand. I walk by faith and not by sight, through every valley, every night, when all I feel is wind and rain. Your promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith, I walk by faith. There were days my strength was gone, when hope felt thin and almost done. But every time I closed my eyes, I saw your light still in the skies. You never left me in the dark. You wrote your truth upon my heart. I walk by faith and not by sight, through every valley, every night, when all I feel is wind and rain. Your promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith, I walk by faith. The road ahead may still be long, but I won't walk it on my own. Your word is lamp, your love is guide. I'm safe beneath your wounded side.
So let the mountains rise or fall, I'll trust the one who holds it all. I walk by faith and not by sight, through every valley, every night, when all I feel is wind and rain. Your promise holds me just the same. I walk by faith. Yes, I walk by faith. I walk by faith.